At you today with a cool trick shown to me by trumpet teacher and trumpet player Gene Pochus. Gene showed this trick to me just the other day, and I think it actually demonstrates a couple of things really quickly and super effectively. Gene's a great teacher and great player, and I highly recommend people have a lesson with her, or 10 of them, or 50, however many you feel you need. But yeah, cool little trick she just showed me, and said it was fine if I made a little video about this for people. So thanks, Gene, for letting me do this. Basically, I've got a piece of fabric here that in a minute, I'm going to put over my mouthpiece and play. Now, the thing that is really interesting about this is there's two things that this shows you. The first one is the nature of the air that we use when playing. Now, we usually think of the air as being like, that jet stream of air sort of effect. And that's certainly kind of how we tend to teach beginners, because they need to learn how to use the air in the first place. But as you get better at the trumpet or cornet or whatever, we get more sophisticated with how we use our air. And I think this actually shows us a lot of interesting things. So if you take that jet of air and you put the fabric over it when you blow, what you feel on the other side is just a hot stream, like just hot air, like you're trying to fog a mirror. That's what you feel. It's like a hot sigh. And that's enough to play the instrument easily enough. And the second thing it shows you is if you press into your face at all with the mouthpiece really while using that piece of fabric there, the sound will just stop. The fabric will just pinch the lips off and stop the vibration. But it shows you how little air and how little mouthpiece pressure are really required when playing. So I'm going to demonstrate a little bit now, but go home, just grab a piece of fabric. This is off a glove that I just cut up. Stick it over your mouthpiece and just have a play, see what you work out. Now notice, I'm just going to demonstrate. If I play a note and I use too much pressure, it's just going to shut it off. The fabric will just force that note to stop vibrating. Right? And so that's a really interesting effect of this. But for me in particular, I find the fact that the air that comes out the other side is hot air, and it's still enough to play over the entire instrument. I find that really interesting to think about.